The celebrations began in the early hours of the day with a special prayer session for the long life of His Holiness the Dalai Lama, followed by an elaborate smoke offering ceremony at Hagiri from Dharamshala, Tibetans. His Holiness the Dalai Lama celebrated his 75th birthday on Tuesday. Birthday celebrations and special prayers were organized at the Tuglakhang Temple at Maglutganj. The crowd broke into a rapturous applause as His Holiness, flanked by Gyalwa Karmapa and officials of the Central Tibet administration, walked into the courtyard. Led by the Kalantripa, a ceremonial religious obeisance was offered to His Holiness by the representatives of the three pillars of the Tibetan democracy. As customary to the July 6 official function, His Holiness honored two Tibetan civil servants, Mr. Kelsang Gyaltse, envoy of His Holiness the Dalai Lama, and Mr. Wang Dusuring from Department of Finance, with the Distinguished Award for their 25 years of dedicated services. Mrs. Sawandrama Sosho and Mr. Guru Nima from the Department of Home were honored by His Holiness with the Distinguished Award for outstanding accomplishments in their respective fields of work. Expressing the love and gratitude of the local Indian population for His Holiness, the Lions Club of Dharamshala and Amar Ujala Publication Limited presented His Holiness with birthday cards written by local Indian students and residents. The presentations were followed by the commemorative releases of a number of books by the Kalantripa, including the introductory book on Buddhism published by the Namgyal Monastery and the English version of the Great Uprising of 2008 published by the Dome Alliance for Freedom and Justice. Dismissing the accusations and slandering against His Holiness by a few leaders of the People's Republic of China as baseless, Kalantripa stated that such behaviors have become a source for the people of the world to view the autocratic Chinese leaders as the ones who are unable to accept the truth and who rely only on lies and violence rather than seeking truth from facts. Following the Kashal statement, Speaker Pemba Sringla delivered the statement of the Tibetan Parliament in exile. His Holiness then addressed the function and thanked his well-wishers and supporters all over the world for their unconditional love and support. His Holiness especially thanked the oppressed millions inside Tibet for their prayers and steadfast support. Looking at a large banner depicting a collage of his own photos through the ages, His Holiness in a lighter vein remarked that his life perhaps was not a waste after all. I am proud of being a Buddhist monk, and in my 75 years of existence, I have studied and practiced the teaching of Lord Buddha and great masters of Nalanda, said His Holiness. The teachings, translated into Tibetan in its pristine form, have helped me realize a deep conviction to serve the humanity at large till the very end. His Holiness' speech was followed by a cultural performance which began with the singing of a new song by Tepa, specially dedicated to His Holiness on his 75th birthday. A long and colorful list of dance and song routine followed, including Hindi, Nepali, Punjabi, and Rajasthani, Tibetan songs and dances performed by Indian and the Tibetan school students and artists. Nahara,